home? Alright, you're on. It just came back up. It's because I hit the home button. I shouldn't have. Let me see. Invite players to broadcast. Here we go. Players and party. Alright, I sent you an invite to the broadcast. It's going. Why is it being gay? Come on now. This ain't fair. So what's the latest plane you remember unlocking? Yeah, Kitty Hawk. Yeah, it's a it's a pretty good plane. Oh yeah, it's a lot different though in sim. Unless you're doing an operation, like if you're doing EC, which is the most common form of sim, it's different because instead of like dying and not being able to take that plane out no more, it goes by your battle rating. So like the bottom of the tier planes you can take in right off the bat, but the top of the tier planes you have to wait till you got enough points to take them out. And you can take them out as many times as you want. You just got to pay for it each time you take one out. It was enduring confrontation, I bet, where you had to take off from the runway and go fly across the map, and you go back and land. Shoot, I had the whole tip of my wing get cut off. I cut too close to a bomber, right? And I hit him with the tip of my wing, just tore the whole tip of my wing off, and I had to fly that sucker all the way home and land it like that just so I didn't die. Heck yeah. No. You have a whole body. I don't know, baby. Yeah. When you see me strafe the truck, I look down at my body. I don't know where your phone went. I don't know. I haven't seen your phone. I haven't touched your phone. I also got some bombs. But in simulator, you can only see in this view. But my test flight, I got it in... Yeah. But I got my control set where I can turn my head around and look around and stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't know what you did with it. I don't know what to look for. I mean, I seriously have not seen your phone all day. I gotta... Here.
Now I just go to ask if you guys want to play Fortnite, but nah.
Blue, I had to pause it. I don't know what she wants me to do. She lost her phone. I gotta help her find it real quick. When I get back, I'll let you see if you can fly. It's not in there. You put it somewhere. I could have streamed it to YouTube. I forgot about that. It might be going to YouTube. It's right here. Right there. It's fine. I was just telling you it was right there. Alright, I'm back now. You watching? That's cool. But everything's a target, just like an arcade. But you see how I have those little blue triangles on the compass up there? Still loading a little bit. Yeah, but you know how on the compass you'll have the blue dots, and then like down above the ships you have the little blue dots? Those aren't there in Sim. Well, if you get like really close to it, it'll show up on your compass. I sunk that ship with 2 100-pounders. Yeah, well if it shoots at you, you pretty much know it's not friendly. I got this cool skin for my P40 if you ain't noticed. Let's see if I remember what button this is. I'm gonna try to get a pretty bomb drop. You don't get the bomb camera like I'm about to use in sim mode. It might come back in a second. Because my poor internet, I don't have the... Oh, I spun out. That's probably the most dangerous thing you can do in this game, is spin out. Yeah, sometimes you just can't recover. Oh yeah. Alright, this time I'm gonna drop all 3 of my bombs right beside these soldiers on the ground. That's something most people don't even realize. I used to shoot at them in my biplanes back in the day. On Stalingrad, there's a lot of them. Yeah, but there's 3 soldiers sitting on the ground up here. I'm about to try to land my bomb on them. Get real low so you can see them. Aw, you couldn't even see anything. Lame. If I ever get my internet back, I could do a share play, and then I could let you control the plane. I missed them soldiers too, they're still standing there. Alright, I'm gonna try a high altitude dive bomb on them. This is something I've been working on. This is really hard to do too, especially without a bomb sight, I'd say. But yeah, practically. You gotta just, it's kind of like shooting a bow. It's all on instinct. Let's see, combat, flaps. Nah, I'm still flying. It stopped again. Yeah. Oh, I got 2 people watching me now. Hello, other person. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry about my poor quality video, man. It'll be better one day. If you keep losing connection, I apologize. One of them slipped away. Whoever this is watching, man, I'm not doing nothing important right now, just practicing some bombs. It says I got 2 people watching. It's not on your side, Bubba, or Blueberry. It's not on your side, it's my side. My internet's really sucky. It's been going in and out like all day. Let her know it's not your side. That was way off though. You through trying to watch Blue? Nah, you ain't gotta keep trying to watch, man. It's cool. I'm about to quit trying to play it anyways. It's not doing nothing. Yeah, it's the poor internet quality. Yeah. You're watching me again? Do I? It says I only got one person watching me on my thing.
I don't know. I like to maintain. Yeah, for me it tells you there's like 8 people watching. Mm. Be quiet.
You watching now?
Yep.
You wanna see something really cool? Check this
Yeah.
out. I can skip rocks.
Really?
Yeah, big explosive fucking rocks. You watching now? Alright, here I go. I'm gonna skip rocks. I bet I missed. Yep, he was moving too quick. Alright, I'm gonna change planes. Can you see all my planes? This is all the planes I got on the American tree. And then the German tree. Nah, I ain't made it nowhere near jets, bro. I'm like breaking rank 3 in the Germans, and I'm breaking rank 4 in the Americans. The other teams, I'm still like rank 1 and 2. Nah, bro, I've been playing this game for years, dude. Years. I mean, everybody's got jets now but me. And then Russians, man. And did tanks. I ain't even met, I've barely even touched the Japanese, man. I don't know, I can't stand the sights in them. That's the only thing that sucks about Tier 1 is the sights are all telescopic and they're hard to use in first person. The Italian tree, see these planes right here? The C-200, the C-202, they're in the German tree. These right here, these three right here, they're not in the tree no more unless you already have them. Like, unless you already got them, they're not there now. Because when they added the Italian tree, they took them out, except for people that already had it. Yeah. This plane right here is... Yeah, you have to go play the Italians now. This thing has a 5,000 foot per minute climb rate, bro. It's like the highest climb rate of like almost all planes. I mean, the 109 tier 2, high tier 1 actually. But in sim it's tier 2 because 2.0 is highest in tier 1. My highest plane in the German tree is the 109 and its rate of climb is 3,600. So it beats even that plane in climb power. But it ain't got very good weapons. My highest American plane right now is the F4F and the P61. I ain't really messed with this one much, but it's got a 3,000. This one's got a 3,000. I love this plane though. I'll purposely rip the cockpit off of this plane sometimes just because it's kind of cool without it. The cockpit. Disco man. That's something I still can't do though, is land on an aircraft carrier. For some reason I suck at it. Get rid of these weights. That was beautiful drop right there. I honestly didn't think they'd bounce from that high. I'm gonna try something that I've been working on that's really hard. Are you watching still? I'm gonna try to hit that boat from way up here. It's hard. I hardly ever do it right. Oh, I ain't gonna hit it. Oh, I was behind it. I knew I wasn't gonna hit it with that approach though. This plane will basically fly itself though, for the most part. Yeah, like right now I'm not even controlling it. Well, I mean I'm kind of keeping it from rolling over, but when you get going up to speed, I'm going pretty slow right now. When you get up to speed, it'll start pulling its nose up on its own. You have to combat it with trim. I'm gonna get really high up and do a super speed drop on somebody. And sim battles, like an operation, that's how you gotta do it, man. You gotta climb like up here, even higher sometimes, and like aim for a ship. I think the highest I've actually been in a plane though was like 20,000 feet. Look how slow my cockpit opens because all the air pressure. It's gonna snap off in a second. Nothing, it just kind of makes my plane a little slower, but not by much. Oh, my plane's gonna rip. A little slower. Oh! I threw them bombs almost far enough to hit the next ship. I didn't hit the water. I pulled up and shot my bombs out. My cockpit just now opened all the way up when I got back up to like 6,000 feet. Anything happen what? When my cockpit rips off? It's real loud. The wind's real loud. It's hard to hear. But I mean, I think it slows you down a bit. Because I know it slows me down a bit sometimes, but I don't really know for sure. It's not a smooth surface for the air to fly over. I don't really like jets though, man. I just like these kind of planes. That's why I'm not too worried. I mean, I've got the planes that I really want to fly. I'm not really too worried about getting anything else except for the P-51 that I want. $9,800 feet dive with two 1,000-pound bombs holding me down. I'm gonna aim right for the aircraft carrier. See, close the cockpit. We only got the third person. Oh, too late. It broke off though. See, it's not there no more. Yeah. Look at that bomb drop. That was beautiful, dude. I dropped them bombs. Oh, I almost hit the water. That was close. That's what I get for paying attention to my bombs. And then straight back out. But with that bomb load, I can sink all them smaller ships in one drop mostly. Oh yeah. No, it doesn't really make the plane too much harder. I lose speed faster, that's about it. Just in general, I lose speed quicker. blew that ship up. Overshot by a mile. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna hit it though. It was just a stupid try. If machine guns actually did damage to boats. I think they're gonna I think they're gonna eventually have it where like the tank maps, you know, the ones on the coast, will have like planes in them and tanks and then boats out in the water, you know, because they have a World War game mode they're making. I dropped those a bit far. I don't think they're gonna make it. Oh, they made it. Alright, now I'll show you how bomb skipping works on a small ship. You gotta get like where you're about to touch the water. And then you drop those bitches. Smack dab in the side of it. Boom. Over here doing what? Oh, you're downloading War Thunder? When you get it downloaded, I'll send you screenshots of my controls. You need to find that keyboard though. Ah, so close. You wanna watch me play KindomeCome while it's downloading? I gotta do some hunting, try to find some bandits. First I gotta do an epic kamikaze. Here goes my kamikaze of the ages. I tore through the ship. My plane's in the water beside the ship. Now the ship's on fire. That's another thing, you know, in arcade when you run out of ammo, right? Or if your gun jams, you have to go all the way back to the airfield. Pretty much if you get shot one time, you want to go back to the airfield. But you get money for all of that. You get money for landing, see? Let me go ahead, I'm gonna end this real quick. It's gonna end the broadcast. Wait, who it's just you, never mind. Alright.